I don't know how long it's been since we've done a Harry Nilsson track. It's probably been at least three to 4 months. Hey, I was excited when I saw this request, I'm not gonna lie. Hi guys, welcome to Lee Reacts. Hope everyone's having a good day. I know I am. I gotta turn my phone off because that Discord is going crazy. We're back with Harry Nilsson. We're gonna be doing 2 tracks courtesy of our patron William A. He requested Coconut, which it's kind of short, so I added another short one, which is what was it called? Goodness gracious, Gotta Get Up, which is the first track on the album, and then Coconut I think is later in the album. They're both fairly short, but we've done a few tracks from this album. We did Jump Into the Fire. No, not Coconut. That's the one we're doing today. And Jump Into the Fire is the only track I've done. I thought we did more. Maybe we've already done Without You. I can't remember exactly, but I know we've done a couple from this album. I swear we have. Maybe not. But yeah, I'm excited. I love Harry. He's awesome. Let's go. If you want to subscribe, help brother out, click that icon right below my face. I will link the other stuff I've done by Harry up there if you want to go watch that. And without further ado, don't forget to like, leave a comment, and subscribe. Harry Nilsson, Gotta Get Up. 3, 2, 1, go.
Gotta get up, gotta get out, gotta get home before the morning comes. What if I'm late? Got a big day, gotta get home before the sun comes up. Up and away, got a big day, sorry can't stay. I gotta run, yeah. Gotta get home, pick up the phone, gotta let the people know I'm gonna be late. There was a time when we could dance until 9:45. We never thought it would end then. We never thought it would end. We used to carry on and drink and do the rock and roll.
I love the horns.
We never thought we'd grow cold, but now gotta get up, gotta get out, gotta get home before the morning comes. What if I'm late? Got a big day, gotta get home before the sun comes up. Up and away, got a big day, sorry can't stay. I gotta run, yeah. Gotta get home.
That piano is awesome.
Gotta let the people know I'm gonna be late.
Like Mardi Gras.
Down by the sea, she knew a sailor who had been to war. She never even knew a sailor before. She never even knew his name.
Bass, yeah.
He'd come to town and he would pound it for a couple of days, and then he'd sail across the bubbling waves, and those were happier days. But now, gotta get up, gotta get out, gotta get home before the morning comes. What if I'm late? Got a big day, gotta get home before the sun comes up. Up and away, got a big day, sorry can't stay. I gotta run, yeah. Gotta get home, pick up the phone, gotta let the people know I'm gonna be late.
Whoa. That's crazy. Okay, I was not expecting that. That got you up, right? Coconut. I'm guessing this will be a whole different side.
Brother bought a coconut, he bought it for the dime. His sister had another one, she paid it for the lime. She put the lime in the coconut, she drank and poured up. She put the lime in the coconut, she drank and poured up. She put the lime.
Is that where this comes from?
Coconut, she drank
Oh.
and poured up. She put the lime in the coconut, she called the doctor.
I've heard that
woke him up and
saying
said,
before.
"Doctor, ain't there nothing I can take?" I said, "Doctor, to relieve this bellyache." I said, "Doctor, ain't there nothing I can take?" I said, "Doctor, to relieve this bellyache." Now let me get this straight. Put the lime in the coconut, you drank and poured up.
Some Zappa in this.
Lime in the coconut, you drank and poured up. Put the lime in the coconut, you drank and poured up. Put the lime in the coconut, you
That guitar is awesome.
Woke him up, said, "Doctor, ain't there nothing I can take?" I said, "Doctor, to relieve his bellyache." I said, "Doctor, ain't there
Doctor?
nothing I can take?" I said, "Doctor,
That's funny. Put the lime in the coconut.
Brother bought it coconut, he bought it for the dime. His sister had another one, she paid it for the lime. She put the lime in the coconut, she drank the board up and put the lime.
I love the percussion.
She called it Dr. Coconut. She said, doctor, if there's nothing I can take, I said, doctor. This bellyache, I said, doctor. If there's nothing I can take, I said, doctor. Now let me get this straight. You put the lime in the coconut, you drink them both up. Put the lime in the coconut, you drink them both up. Put a lime in the coconut, you drink them both up. Put the lime in the coconut, you're such a silly woman. Put a lime in the coconut and drink them both together. Put the lime in the coconut, then you feel better. Put the lime in the coconut, drink them both down. Put the lime in the coconut and call me in the morning. Woo, ain't there nothing you can take? I say woo, to relieve your belly ache. You say well woo, ain't there
Such a fun
nothing I
song.
can take? I say woo, to relieve your belly ache. You say yeah, ain't there nothing I can take? I say wow, to relieve his belly ache. I say doctor, ain't there nothing I can take? I say doctor, ain't there nothing I can take? I say doctor, ain't there nothing I can take? I say doctor, you're such a silly woman. Put the lime in the coconut and drink them both together. Put the lime in the coconut, then you feel better. Put the lime in the coconut, drink them both up. Put the lime in the coconut and call me in the morning. Yes, you call me in the morning. If you call me in
Don't get
the
drunk.
morning, I'll tell you what to do. If you call me in the
That's
morning,
funny.
I'll tell you what to do. If you call me in the morning, I'll tell you what to do. If you call me in the morning, I'll tell you what to do. And if you call me in the morning, I'll tell you.
Oh, that was Herbie Flowers on bass. That's why. I haven't looked at this personnel list in a while. I forgot who was with him. I know he had like a pretty stacked lineup. So for the first track, it was Harry on vocals and piano. Jim Gordon did drums on both tracks. Klaus did bass on the first track. And then Herbie Flowers did bass on the second track. Chris Spedding was on guitar in the first track. Henry Crine accordion on the first track. That was pretty awesome. I loved all the horns and the accordion in that song. That was great. Jim Price on trumpet. And that's all I see. Caleb Quay was on guitar on this track. Apparently he worked with Mick Jagger, Pete Townsend, Hall & Oates, Paul McCartney. Oh, there you go. Okay. He was a studio musician. Man, so that was great, man. The second one is such a fun song, and I know that saying. Obviously, I think everyone's heard "Put the Lime in the Coconut" before. I've never heard it really in a song form though, so I don't know if it like originated here. If it did, good for Harry, man. It just goes to show that there's so many things that you just don't know. That you know, but like I knew that, but I didn't know it came from a Harry Nilsson song. Like that's funny, man. The percussion in both is really cool too. They had all these little extra, almost like sound effect sounds, in the second one. But they were making use of all the percussion instruments that they had. Guitar was great in both. I like the acoustic lines underneath of what Harry was doing there with his vocals, because he was just like messing around, it sounded like, but his voice, like especially in the second half when he started hitting those high notes, it's like, whoa, okay, it had a nice pace and rhythm to it. I really enjoyed that song, actually. So thank you, William. That was a great pick. And then the first one, oh my god, that ending, that blew my effing mind, bro. Well, hold on, how long are we? I blew my fucking mind, bro. That's crazy, dude. I was not expecting that. That was sort of like one of the endings on the White Album that I listened to today, because I did the second side of the White Album for Patreon, and yeah, there was an ending that I didn't see coming there either, so I love that. Because you always think you know where a song's going, if you've heard it, if you're hearing it for the first time, and then nope, bam, it doesn't. It just completely goes off in a different direction. I love the vocals in that, and then when the intensity ratcheted up for that last like 15 seconds, that was just excellent, man. And he always has great vocals. You know what I'm saying? Like his vocals are just always on point. He can hit so many different octaves and notes and stuff like that. He's a very creative songwriter. I just enjoy it, man. I know the videos we do for him are pretty spaced out, but every time that he does show up, I have a great time. Like I really, really do. So that was really cool. Jim Keltner, I think he shined. Well, I mean, if he was doing all the percussion, he really shined on the second track too. But I think the first track was a better showing for him than anything else. But Jump Into the Fire is still my favorite track from this album. Like that, you can't beat that track. That's like one of my favorite tracks. But that ending almost gets it there though for the first track. That was a hell of an ending. And the bass throughout from Klaus and from Herbie. Oh my God, bro! Like it's like you don't hear it for half of it, but when you do hear it, it makes up for it. You're like, holy shit, dude! I love it, dude. But they both have distinctive styles, but they kind of almost sound similar. I don't know if it's just like the songwriting from Harry, but you can definitely hear similarities in Herbie and Klaus's playing in both these songs. And the bass is very dominant when it does pop up. I love it. Trying to think, like, I really thought that I knew where that saying came from. That's crazy. That's what I've been thinking about this whole time. I was like, wait, so that came from a song? That's just wild to me. I've heard that like my entire life, and then you finally find out where something comes from. So there you go. So we've done that, Jump Into the Fire, these two, and I swear we've done one more. It might have been Without You. The Badfinger helped written one. That one we might have done. I can't remember. It was in one of the videos. Maybe it was early in the morning. I can't remember. But Jump Into the Fire and Coconut both were written by Harry, and they became hits. This album performed well at the 1973 Grammy Awards. They earned a nomination for Album of the Year, and then Without You won a Grammy for Best Male Pop Vocal Performance. It's one of the top, 100 albums of the 70s apparently, and then number 281 overall. That's crazy, man. And I've only heard a couple songs, and I kind of agree, man. That's a hell of an album, and I can't imagine if the stuff I've heard is this good, what's the rest of the album sound like? You know what I mean? So if you think you have a suggestion from this album or anything else by Harry, there should be like a pinned comment at the top. If not, just leave it down below. I'll check it out. Thank you again, William. That was great. And good way to start the week if you're watching day premiere. Hopefully it'll put you in a good mood. We don't need a moody Monday this week because Washington won, so I'm not moody this Monday. See you later. And this video is sponsored by just kidding. Nobody, because you guys do it. I don't have to have sponsors because I have the best patrons in the world and just supporters in general and the subscribers. If you really want to help support the channel, we have a Patreon in the description. There's also a PayPal if you want to send her a tip or a request in that way. You can join the $30 tier up in the Patreon. You can get 2 to 1 free request a month depending on the time limit. Basically, the rules and everything are there when you join. We'd love to have you. We have a great Discord community and we're always chatting. We're always looking for new members. Come hang out. See you in the next video.